Well, it's been a massive afternoon and evening of breaking news, and let's jump straight in with the news of Opposition Leader Anthony Albanese contracting COVID. Let's start with the Australian, and the headline reads tomorrow, Plan B for party as COVID strikes. Albanese is the headline on the national broadsheet tomorrow, and it is dominating the majority of papers around the country. Labor has rushed to implement its COVID-19 election contingency plan after Anthony Albanese was struck down with the virus, with senior shadow cabinet ministers being sent out on the campaign trail to fill the void. The party's campaign was plunged into disarray after the opposition leader returned a positive PCR result on Thursday night, stalling Labor's momentum after Mr Albanese had claimed victory in the first leaders' debate. And as we saw, that debate there, where there was 40 people in the room of 100 up in Brisbane last night, voted in favour of voting for Albanese after he stumbled all over the first week of the campaign. But it looks like that Richard Marles will be in charge of the campaign, which is his deputy. So it's basically one guy that no one knows being replaced by another guy that no one knows for the next couple of days at the very least. We have heard overnight that a number of senior shadow ministers will be taking up the hustings, even more so than they have been previously, because of obviously Albanese being now in isolation for the next 7 days. The campaign launch will still be kicking off in Perth on May 1st if he is out of isolation at that stage, but he has declared if he is feeling well enough, he will be hosting press conferences and events, and more importantly, fundraisers from the comfort of his own home via Zoom. So it's going to be a very interesting campaign. We have seen later this evening, Prime Minister Scott Morrison has chimed in with his well wishes for his competitor. Obviously, a lot of people were very concerned that the PM was in very close contact with him last night at the Gabba. But of course, the Prime Minister himself dealt with COVID on March 1st this year. So due to that 12-week incubation period, he now has superhuman strength, so he should be fine. So the next couple of days of campaigning are going to be very, very interesting for sure.